I can be a hero too.
The torch I passed on to you is but a small flame right now. In time, it will be kindled until you wield a raging inferno.
That's right. I'm chasing my dream. I learn everything there is. One thing at a time. I'll go beyond.
Control your heart and master using those who live in this power.
Young man, you too can become a hero.
We're counting on you, Midoriya.
Everyone is watching.
You're the one who will complete One for All!
Go beyond! Everyone!
When you think you can't go on and you look inside.
I must remember. I must remember where I started. Where I started. Seeing how far I've come. Makes me feel hero's job is to risk his life. Like I can do just about anything. To turn his promises into a reality! One for all! 100%! Detroit Smash!
Of steel, no thunder through the trees. Lies that tangled every road he tried to walk, but truth became the anchor, truth became the rock. He fastened it around him, foundation firm and wide, the belt that holds the whole armor, steady on every side. Then lifted up the breastplate, not of iron but grace. God's mercy over his heart, not perfection's face. No accusation reaches what the cross has sealed. The righteousness protecting him was never his to wield. The morning calls him forward, the enemy draws near, but piece by piece the armor was forged to cast out fear. Suit up, put on the armor, rise in the light, truth and righteousness, burning so bright, till the faith held high, salvation's crown. Suit up, put on the armor, and never back down. The hills are golden, the word is spoken. A soldier of God when the morning comes. Suit up, put on the armor. Suit up, put on the armor. He stepped into the shoes of peace, felt the ground hold firm. Not the fragile peace of men, the peace that doesn't turn. Wherever conflict called him, whatever door lay ahead, he carried rooted stillness where the fearful only fled. Then lifted up the shield, full body fast and wide, the fiery arrow screaming in, extinguished on its side. Faith alive and active, not a feeling but a stand. Every dart of doubt and fear shattered in his hand. The helmet settled over him, his mind grew still and clear. Redeemed and chosen, held forever, nothing left to fear. Salvation crowns his thinking, the accusers not of steel but of word, the only weapon striking out, the sharpest ever heard, not a blade of destruction, but of life and living power, the rhema of the Spirit, ready for the hour. Jesus in the wilderness, 3 times the word was drawn. Every lie the enemy launched, answered before dawn. Scripture wielded in the Spirit, not recited cold. A living blade of promise, more precious than gold. This is the only weapon that crosses to offense. Everything else holds the line. The sword advances your patience. And over all of this pray, not as a piece you wear, but the breath inside the armor, the voice inside the air. At all times in the Spirit, every battle, every night, the commander hears his soldier, and the commander holds the fight. Spiano, hold suit up, put on the armor, rise in the light, truth and righteousness, burning so bright, shield of faith on the ground you stand, shield of faith held in the Father's hand. Suit up, put on the armor, and take the former. Suit up, put on the armor, suit up, stand firm, put on the armor of God. She walked the streets with her head down low, chasing shadows where the lost souls go. Dreams were something she learned not to trust. Life had turned her heart to rust. Then he came like a sunrise breaking, soft voice, steady hands, no faking. Said you were more than the pain you've known, and for the first time she wasn't alone. He showed her a world she'd never seen, clean white walls and a chance to gave me a life when mine was gone. The force arrives at dawn. The crimson light breaks over stone. A silent vow, a man alone. No sword to raise, no shield to bear. Just a cross that glimmers in the morning air. Footsteps thunder like a storm. A tide of steel in shifting form. Yet he stands on shaken ground, where faith and fate are tightly bound. He speaks the ancient words of peace, a plea that storms cannot release. For brothers' lives he offers all, though kingdoms rise and empires fall. With all power, even if mountains fall, it's never enough. With all power, even if mountains fall, he stands unbroken through the battle's call. No fear, no tremor in his final breath. A soul unyielding in the face of death. Through fire, thunder, shadow rough. With all power, it's never enough. It's never enough. A younger warrior, hardened eyes, sees truth no armor can disguise. A life once forged in distant wars, now offered freely at their doors. No trembling hand, no backward glance. He meets the moment, sharpened stance. A reckoning of heart and soul. A man who's finally whole. He does not beg, he does not bend. He knows the measure of the end. The world may break, the sky may rend, but honor does not pretend. With all power, even if mountains fall, it's never enough. With all power, even if mountains fall, he stands unbroken through the battle's call. No fear, no tremor in his final breath. A soul unyielding in the face of death. Through fire, thunder, shadow rough. With all power, it's never enough. In the fading breath of the mountain pass, a brother's words like shattered glass. Tell him I died well, the echo cries, a vow that never truly dies. Guitar plays like wings of flame, drums like thunder speak his name. A final stand, a final light, a spirit rising into
Cowling, 45% impact! Detroit smash!
should have left me alone. You should have left me.
The silence is a screaming, it is hissing my name. A fan through the hallway, playing a ghastly game. The bottle on the table is filled with staggering wine. I see your ghostly imprint where you